Yo, what's up guys? I am finally back. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, so I've talked to a few people from the builder Discord. I've played some chime, looked around, read the update logs, and we are back with another build guide, a new meta build guide. I know I keep making this video, but it's because the meta keeps shifting, it keeps evolving. So I do need to keep making these types of videos. So this video is going to be more information than usual, I think, because usually I just go over like the current update, but I have to go over a few. So let me get right into it and talk about let's talk about the attunements first of all, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering what are the meta attunements, and then we'll get into the builds soon and the weapons. So right now, because of that new Frost Spark, it's probably going to be nerfed soon, but right now, Ice Forge is really good in general. It is a tracking TP. It's like Minato, his Flying Thunder God. So if you get the Spark, you can do that. So Frost is actually pretty good now. Flame Charm, super good with PYREKEEPER, all that. Iron Sing is alright, but right now, the things you should be looking out for are Frost, Flame, Shadow's alright, the guard break is kind of meh now, but Gale Breath and Flame Charm are like the two big ones right now, and then Frost Draw is also on the rise because of the new Spark, and Iron Sing has always been like an underdog kind of thing. People have always run like Metal Enchant with Scrap Singer, stuff like that. There's always going to be Scrap Singer builds in the meta because they do counter those really tanky builds. But they never really have taken the main spotlight for too long. So if you want to make like a pretty reliable build, I'd probably say go with Iron Sing. But right now we're going to be looking at the major players for the meta currently. And for your weapons, right now, the weapons that you really want to look at are your like Cerulean Thread, your light weapons, your daggers, your Cerulean. The Trident is actually really good as well, your Alloy Trident. That is super good right now with the new crit. I've seen more Warden Ceremonial Swords because of that like dash kind of crit. I've seen people run Gale with it. Pretty unique builds. So you can try running something like that. And then I've seen all the new legendaries. The Worm Tooth, I spelled it wrong. Worm Tooth, I've seen a lot of people run this. Your Pyre. All like the legendary weapons are still really good, except probably Storm's Eye. Don't run Storm's Eye. It's not very good anymore. Just don't even worry about it. But other than that, run pretty much any of the legendary weapons. Cerulean, super good. Like all the knives. Drake Maw actually has been having a little bit of a comeback from what I've seen. The crit is pretty unique because of the fist nerf in general. A few updates back, Drake Maw has been a little bit better, so take a look at that. Now let's look at stats before we make any builds or anything like that. So the main stats you probably want to be looking for right now, I think Agility is the most important, with the best oath right now being Jet Striker, and then just all the good talents you get from Agility that feed into other things, it being super crucial. And then after that, probably like Fortitude and Strength. That's what a lot of people I've talked to agreed on, because Fortitude, you need these talents. Also with the Willpower, you need some sort of Willpower in your build, some sort of Willpower and Charisma, but you mainly want to focus on Agility, Fortitude, and Strength. With Agility being a main focus, with a lot of people going 65 Agility pre-shrine. You shrine it down, and then you go 50 afterwards, so you can get the Jet Striker Oath. That way you get Cheap Shot, you get all the good Agility talents, and then you also get the Oath without wasting any points, and you're actually saving 15 there. And then if you want to make a simple build, something like maybe a Worm Tooth or something, you come here, you do 65, probably 50 Fortitude pre. You play around with these stats. You want to get your medium and your heavy for the requirements for the weapon, obviously. Let's say we're going attunementless. I do like attunementless heavy. The mantras you get are pretty good, all that. And then you could maybe go 55 charisma for that chaotic charm. Put one, nah. Let's go 1 and 2 charisma, 25 into strength. And then we can put probably 5 into willpower after shrine. See how that works. We can just put 3 more there so you get the power up. Shrine right here. Let's see. We got the charisma 25. Got the 5 willpower. And then we could go for the 40 heavy, 60 medium, and look how many points we have left to play around with. If you wanted to, you could go for what's it called on this build? You could go for all the dead gods. You could max out the damage stat. Honestly, with this amount of points, you can also go like 80 flame. This could be a flame build. You go Iron Sing build. It's just like a lot of these builds, you have a lot to play around with. And then probably if I wanted to make this better, here, let me go back. We're gonna go 40 on this. And then we're going to go, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Go 40 strength, 65 agility, 55 on charisma. And then we're gonna save that, or wait, 1 here. And then we're gonna save this, shrine. Let's go 90 on our fortitude, and then 30, so we get our reinforced armor, got a lot of health, really tanky. And then let's go this. Let's go this. And we still have points left on this. We can still probably just go up further on that. Get 77 in our medium weapon. And then if you want to check the damage on this, let's do the talents real quick. So here we'll get reinforced armor. We'll get ghost. Ghost isn't as good anymore. You could probably go for let me show you. Wyvern's Claw, really good on Wormtooth. So yeah, probably don't actually go for Evasive Expert risky moves because of the nerf on Ghost. Champion's Regalia is good on Wormtooth. Spine Cutter, really good. Get Tap Dancer. Honestly, Tap Dancer is kind of really good again. Fishman, Exo to the finish. Neuro. Armor Piercing, only really good on blunt weapons, unless they fix the bug. Observation, Safety Dance. These two are really good. Thresher Claws. Then we'll get Bulldozer. Bulldozer usually... Wait, do we get... Dazing Finisher. Yeah, let's go Dazing Finisher instead of Bulldozer. Go Dazing Finisher. I would usually go Bulldozer on like light weapons. Alright, Golden Tongue's pretty good. Blood Iron. Punishing Blow. Let's get Cheap Shot, Air Counter, Speed Demon. All these are really good, especially for runners for Air Counter. It's saved me many times. +1 Posture. Showstopper, Scuba Drowner for the health. And then let's look over here. Not a great X. Swift Rebound. Get that so you can proc the Speed Demon unless you have a Gaze or something like that. And then yep, this really good. Super good agility talent. You should pick that up. Precise Swing is not good. +2 Posture, get that. Let's see. We usually only get Charge Return with Flame. Alright. And then +5 health. Breathing Exercise, Disbelief. Disbelief is really good for going against Vision Shaper and getting rid of Charm. And then Gourmand for that +1 Posture. Padded Steel Scales, Padded Armor Steel Scales, depends on how many things you have left. How much room you have. Unwavering Resolve, super good. It's like needed with Wormtooth. And then Knight's Rally, Turtle Shell, also really good, but it depends on how many slots you have. It's the club talents. Bear Trap, super good. Spinning Swordsman for that extra damage. And then this is only 43 talents, so honestly, you can get a lot more talents on this if you really wanted to. You could do a lot of min-maxing on this. But this is like a super basic. And then if we go for our mantras, we can get... Oh yeah, you also can... Alright, let's see. You can get like Strong Left, Rapid Punches, super good with a big weapon like Wormtooth. Flash Stall Strike, I've also seen some cool combos. There's just a lot you could go for here. And then if we bring up Wormtooth, see we're doing actually a really good amount of damage here. Ooh. Yeah, we're doing 54 damage with the Wormtooth. It's a super long weapon, super good. This is mainly just a survival build. It's not like the best, it's not built the best, but it is pretty good. Let's maybe try another one. Let's maybe do PYREKEEPER. If you guys want this build, you can, I'm probably gonna put it in my Discord. Oh, I almost forgot, sorry, I just realized, I almost forgot Jet Striker, and then make sure you get the Jet Striker mantras. They are super good. The Jet Striker mantras are really, really good. And then you can get Shoulder Bash. This build probably can fit Heretics on it. If you don't want to go Reinforced Armor, you can probably get a lot more stuff. Honestly, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if you're going to go Jet Striker, you probably don't need to go 90 Fortitude. You could go like the 4580 route for all the Dead Gods and Heretic Sutra and all those damage multipliers instead of the health. But it's really up to you. It's up to your personal preference and your play style. Honestly, all the Dead Gods might be the play right now. There still is a lot of ways to heal, even after that big nerf on healing. But let's get into another build. Alright, and here is a PYREKEEPER build. So obviously we need the requirements for the weapon, so 10 light, and then for the extra damage, 86 heavy, 80 flame, and then for the mantras, we're gonna have Fire Blade, Fire Palm, super solid. It was really hard to parry before. They added a sound cue, but it's still pretty good. Get Rising Flame, so you get that Meteor Slam, Radiant Kick, Flame Leap, Flame Wisp, Flaming Scourge, and then the best heavy weapon mantra, Onslaught. It applies knockdown, you get a free hit off of it, and it's pretty much like a delayed Fire Blade, and it's like a block break. And because we have 80 heavy weapon, obviously it will be a block break, and you have Fire Blade that at level 5, so you have 2 block breaks here. And then Exhaustion Strike to get rid of all of that posture. So yeah, these are the stats. You get 40 strength for the Showstopper, 50 fortitude for the To The Finish, and fortitude and exo, sorry. And then you get Speed Demon, and then 50 willpower to get Underdog and all that. And then 55 charisma for Chaotic Charm. And here are the talents. I got this build from somebody in the Deepwoken Builder Discord. So if you guys want to join that, and then this is how much damage it would be doing. You put the rings on. This is how much damage it would be doing. So if you guys want to join that Discord, I would heavily recommend it if you're not already in it. But yeah, this would be like one of the best builds you can make. And then plus 122.5 health, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, anything like that, join my Discord. If you guys want any of my builds, subscribe, join my Discord. If this helped you at all, subscribe, like the video, it helps me out a lot. I'm probably going to be streaming soon, so if you watch this soon after I post it, I'll probably be streaming. If you guys want to be notified of any further videos, blah 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 blah, join my Discord. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, also, top 3 oaths, probably Dawnwalker, Jet Striker, and Oathless. Alright, see ya.